We are based in Abu Dhabi. We're 22 years old this year. And we have 100 hotels, 60 operating and 40 under development. We opened 10 hotels last year and we've got 16 ready to open by 2017. So exciting times for the company. We operate 3-star, 4-star, 5-star hotels and hotel apartments and service residences as well. So that's 5 brands so far. There's 5 brands. We have the Centro brand, which is our 3-star/4-star brand. We've got the Rotana, which is 5 and 4-star. The Rayhan brand is our 5 and 4-star non-alcoholic. So they're actually everything that you'd expect in a 5 or 4-star, except there's just no alcohol being sold. And those hotels are opening more or less in places like Saudi Arabia, Kuwait. They'll open up in Iran, but also for any owner in the Western world that decides not to have any alcohol, we can fit the bill. We're Middle East based, and we're moving out a little bit on the periphery of the region. We opened up Turkey last year, 2 hotel apartments in Turkey with 2 more opening up next year. And we're moving into Africa. Kinshasa, Congo opens up in mid-December of this year. So Uganda, Dar es Salaam slated for early 18. So Africa is also a target market for us. Depending on where the hotel is, will depend on the market mix. In Dubai, it's a mix of corporate, leisure, OTAs, FIT, MICE, depending on the hotel. So all of our hotels have a general mix of all of the main segments. It's like if we're not somewhere, then we want to be there. For example, we want to be in London, we want to be in Amsterdam and Paris. So we're making big efforts to try to reach out to stakeholders to try to get our brands into these cities. So we know where we want to be. It's going to take us some time because there aren't that many people in this part of the world that know us as much as in the Middle East. So it's taking time for us to chip away at that knowledge of the brand. But we want to be in Europe, we want to be in Asia, we're looking at Manila, we're looking at Bangkok, and we're looking at Australia at the same time. So we want to reach out to everywhere.
And these are all owned hotels, or you do management as well?
We manage our hotels to about 99%. But we do realize that coming into markets like the UK, we might have to look at other types of models, i.e. leasing hotels, or even buying hotels. In our main markets like Dubai and Abu Dhabi, in the Emirates, and in Saudi Arabia, the occupancies are strong. Where we've been hurt a little bit are the average room rates, which affects our RevPARs, the revenue per available room. It's because there are so many hotels. In Dubai, it's because we've just reached 100,000 hotel rooms operating. That's not our company, that's the whole of Dubai. And that's going to be 110, 120, 130 by the time the 2020 Expo comes. So what's happening is a lot of hotels are opening up, trying to grab market share, and at the same time, price wars are starting to happen, therefore we're seeing a reduction in rates. We understood that it would happen, and it's going to happen in a maturing market. I mean, starting from 10,000 rooms 10 years ago to 100,000 today and 140 in a few years, there's bound to be some ups and downs. And it's the signs of a maturing destination. So we're ready for it, it just hurts a bit. We've got 16 openings, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Jeddah, Al Khobar, Riyadh. We're opening our first hotel next December, December 2017 in Iran. It'll be our first one in Iran, in the city of Mashhad, which is a shrine city. And we're opening hotels we're opening our first hotel in Muscat, and many more.